Hey, what's up you guys? It's Anna, and I'm filming a video. So, I filmed an intro to this video like in October, but it got deleted. But basically, last year I heard about this program at my school that was a marathon training program, and I thought it sounded really cool and interesting, but I was like, oh, I can never run a marathon. That's hard. But then this year when I decided I wasn't going to play soccer or anything, I decided that I would do it. So in October I decided that I was going to participate in the program and train and run a marathon. So I started training in the middle of October and I ran a marathon on May 7th. I ran the Providence Marathon, Cox Providence Marathon. Yeah. And basically the program I was a part of, we ran 3 days a week at school. We ran 2 to 5 miles, actually like 2 to 6. And then every Saturday we would get together and do a long run. And the long runs they started small. It started only being 4 miles and they just slowly built up and up and up. And the longest run was actually 20 miles. But of course the 20-mile run I was not there because I was in Italy. So me and my dad did 20 miles together in Rome, which was a really cool experience, and I was like so like grateful to have that experience. I had originally, when I started making this kind of video, I had originally planned on updating every single week, but either I forgot or nothing eventful happened. So there's like kind of a mishmash of like jumping from event to event. But basically we started off, we did a 5K and then we did a 10K, then we did a half marathon, and then we did the full marathon. And throughout this whole time I was also playing, or most of this time I was also playing soccer and doing other stuff. But it was 30 weeks of training, over 300 miles, or almost 300 miles, around 300. And it was a really cool experience. So the reason why I think I loved this so much wasn't for the running, because I'm really not super big fan of running, but it was for like the people who I met and the experiences that I had. Basically what happened was, after the 10K, they put us in these groups, what they call family groups, and it was some runners and some mentors, and the mentors were volunteer adult runners who had done marathons before, and we were put together by our pace, and we just ran together. And so me and this other girl, Lily, we were pretty much exactly the same pace, and she's also a sophomore, a couple towns over from me, and we would just, like, we were perfectly matched, and we ran together, and it was amazing. And we had 3 mentors that started with us. We only ended up running the marathon with 2 of them, but it was just such a cool experience, and like just like the community that I became a part of running. And the coolest thing ever also was just running on the Boston Marathon route. Like, we would run and I would like meet all of these people, and they would be like really curious about what we were doing and ask us and talk to us. And it was also just really cool to be like running by and like having all these people talking to us and like cheering for us as we were running. And it was just like, it was a really awesome experience. And like, it wasn't even that I enjoyed the running, it was that I enjoyed like the people that I met and the things that I got to do from it. So I'm definitely going to be running this exact same thing again next year, and I will hopefully do Boston when I'm old enough, but I am not old enough yet. My marathon time was 5 hours and 52 minutes. Since I was doing it with this organization, the Providence Marathon was kind enough to let us start an hour early. So the normal marathon start time was 7:30, but I started at 6:30. Therefore, when I was finishing at 5 hours and 52 minutes, but the people around me were finishing and they had only been going 4 hours. So it was really cool because like I was finishing with other people. And yeah, it was just like such an awesome experience. My friends and my family came to watch me run, which I don't know how, because it's really not that interesting just watching me run by. But it was just so cool to have like that kind of support system. And yeah, so that was kind of rambly, but without further ado, let's get into my journey. It is currently Tuesday, October 18th, 2016, and I just got done with my first run. It ended up being like 1.5 miles or something, and I did better than I was expecting, but not as well as I had hoped. I hope that makes sense. But I really like the group that I'm running with, and I'm really hopeful, and I'm excited to do more. This week we did the same 1.8 miles, and on Tuesday when we ran, I did the whole first 0.9 miles without stopping. And then we didn't run Wednesday, but then yesterday when I ran, I did the entire almost 2 miles without stopping, and that was my goal. So I'm thinking next week we're gonna start doing something bigger. Oh, look who's here. Say hi, Lacey. But yeah, so that's the update. It's getting easier, but we're gonna start adding on more mileage, so it will get harder. But yeah. Okay guys, it is the end of week 3. This week we upped our mileage, so we went about 2.5 miles, maybe a little bit more, somewhere around there. And we're getting ready for the first long run. So this week, Tuesday, was pretty difficult, but it was okay. Wednesday was so hard. I had struggled a lot yesterday. But today, I ran the full 2.5 miles without stopping, and I went at a pretty good pace, which I'm really, really happy about. I also ran in my new sneakers, and because my old sneakers were giving me blisters, so I ran in my new sneakers, and it actually worked pretty well. As you can probably tell, it was kind of rainy today, because I'm a little bit, yeah, it was really rainy and humid, but it was overall a good run. So yeah. These are the new sneakers that I got. Hey guys, whoa, that lighting. So I just got back from my first Saturday run. I'm in my room now. It's really cold, but it was 4 miles, and it was pretty good. It's the longest I've ever run, but it was fun, and yeah, I had a good time. And I got my shirt, so I need to fill it out. Hello, my name is Anna. And then the back, yeah. So this is the end of week 4, I think? Probably 4. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm now going to go and shower because I'm tired. Hey guys, I know it is dark, but I'm sitting in my room. Here, I'll try to turn this up. Alright, cool. So I'm sitting in my room currently. It is, what time is it? 4:30. And this morning I ran 9 miles. I realized that I haven't updated in a while, so I wanted to update and say how it's going, that I ran a whole 9 miles, and I'm really, really happy with myself. So yeah, I came home and I ate so much food because I was so hungry, but I did the whole 9 without stopping. And today we ran some of the Boston Marathon route, and I actually went up Olive Heartbreak Hill without stopping, and I was really proud of myself. So yeah. Hello everybody. I just ran a 10K and then had a soccer practice and then a soccer game, and I think I might sleep for 4 days. No, I'm kidding, but I'm exhausted. My 10K time was, I think, 1:06, an hour and 6 minutes, which I'm really happy about. But I'm just like too tired to even think about anything right now. So I'm gonna go to bed. Hello everybody. It's a bright and sunny day, and I just ran 13.3 miles, and all I want to do is go to bed. I'm exhausted, but I did it, and yeah. Hey guys, I just finished a 6-mile run. Today's Sunday. Yesterday on Saturday there was supposed to be a run, but it was like 10 degrees out maybe, so I decided that I think they did, I don't know if they canceled, because it was, I think, just warm enough to run. They were going to cut us off after 45 minutes, and I decided I'd rather get a longer run in. yesterday was supposed to be a down week. It's supposed to be 8 miles. So I just did 6 by myself. It's like 10 degrees warmer today. I think it's like 30 right now, but my face is freezing. The whole time I was a mix of like hot and cold. Like there's some parts where I was like dripping sweat and I like took off all of my layers, and then other parts where like I was freezing, especially my face. My face is cold, but it's really hard to breathe if I like pull this up. So yeah, but right now I'm just gonna wait for my mom to come and pick me up because I'm pretty far from the house. I'm like 2 miles from the house. So she's gonna come and get me and bring me home. Hello guys. Okay, so yesterday was the Yesterday was the half marathon. Pretty sore. Couldn't walk like at all in school today. Everybody was like definitely judging me. But basically the like first couple miles were pretty good, like up until like mile 6, and then we were running along the water, and that was really hard because like there were like 30-mile-an-hour winds, like headwinds coming at us, so I was like running full force but barely moving. So that was like really difficult, because yeah. And then at about mile like 8, my hip started like, it was like excruciating pain. Like every couple of steps it just like feel like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it was like the worst pain. Like, I wouldn't say ever, but it was like so much pain in my hip. And it's just like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just like hurts so much. And so that's like all day today I couldn't walk because my hip hurts so much. It's just like super like, I don't even know. But I did finish. Hello, everybody. Me and Lacey are hanging out here in my bed. Today was the 15-mile run. And as you can see, I'm pretty sunburned. And my arm is pretty bad. You see that? I don't know if you can tell, but it's like pretty red. It was exhausting, but yeah. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So we were doing a 6-1, walking and running. So 6-minute run, 1-minute walk. And it went pretty well. I'm so tired. Oh yeah, so we got to about 13 miles at like exactly 3 hours. So everyone's thinking that probably do the marathon in 6 hours, which is better than I was expecting I would do. So excited for that.
What, you didn't want me to talk?
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be like some footage, like
No.
like, oh, like, hey.
Oh hey, it's 6:43 and it's really early, and we're going to run 18 miles. I never updated after last week because I ran 16 miles with my new sneakers and I didn't get a blister, which was impressive, I don't know, something like that. Incredible. All of the things.
In half a mile, turn left onto Harvard Street.
We're going to Match High.
Yay. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, last week during the long run, my hip didn't hurt at all. But this week during the short runs, my hip has been hurting a lot. So we need to figure this out. So check back in like 4 hours, hopefully. See how it goes.
Okay. This is so intense. Bye, fire truck.
Okay.
5 miles.
Yay! 11 miles, and we're in a tunnel somewhere. We don't know where we're going. It's going well. See that? That's what Italy does to your ankles. Dirty. Okay, so I'm in Rome right now. I just ran for 4 hours and 10 minutes-ish. Not really sure how far it was. It was supposed to be 20 miles originally, but we'll see. Hello everybody. I just did my last Saturday run before the marathon. Sorry that I'm chewing gum. I hope it's not annoying. But it was 9 miles, and I did it at it was 6 miles, and I did it at a 9-minute pace, which is like the fastest I've ever gone, which was like insane. The past couple of weeks we've just done like shorter runs. Since the 20 mile we just did like a 9, then a 12, and then we just did the 6. But they were all pretty good. And I'm getting close to the marathon. It's really exciting. Marathon's tomorrow. It's 9:25 Saturday night. Me and Dad just got in bed. Dad's gonna probably watch movies. And see you in the morning. Oh, mirrors everywhere. We're going down. Oh, I didn't get my bars. My breakfast bars. So now we're going back up. At least I don't think I did. Wait, let me check. Okay, as I was saying, it's still kind of dark out. Just woke up. Right now we're walking over to breakfast. When I first woke up this morning at like 3 in the morning because Dad was snoring, I was kind of nervous, but now I'm just excited. And the start line's like right there. Yay.
Where am I gonna fill my water? What if the water has ice in it? I was so But I still look so adorable. Wait, what is that?
I don't know, it's surrealism.
Alright, describe in one word your emotions right now.
Poop.
No, describe in one word your emotions right now. I can't. Nervous, excited.
One word.
Crying, laughing.
Dogs. When they see a squirrel.
Alright guys, give me one word to describe how you're feeling. You got it.
Is this for Instagram?
No, I'm uploading you for YouTube content. I hate you.
Which is what you guys are participating in right now. I give you all giant hugs. And remember that while you're out there, even when the going gets tough, we all love you.
Cute.
We totally admire what you're doing. You've trained hard, so now show us what you got, all right? Okay, let's get everybody to please walk up to this bench.
No, the second one.
Don't cross that. I'm going to say ready, set, and I'm going to blast the horn, and then you are off and running, and you are now going to be taking on something that is going to change you for the rest of your life. When you cross this finish line, you will not be the same person.
Can't wait to see the
Even
new
though you're pretty
Mariah.
awesome to begin with. Are you ready? Go!
Where are they? There's no more.
I think we are elite runners.
We just got passed by the elite runners. All right, me and Mariah are sitting on the floor right here.
not on the floor, on the ground. Fucking idiot. We're waiting for the last person to finish. I already went to the hotel and showered. Mariah has salt all over her face because she's disgusting.
Fuck you said it was cute.
Never said that.
Yes.
So now we're just hanging out, eating some pretzels, you know, drinking some water. Mariah's making me feed her. She's needy. So yeah, I want to go to bed. This is what happens when you have blisters and you put your shoes on. You can't see it now, but my sock was soaked. Fun. Okay, so this is kind of gross, but it's what my toes looked like after the marathon. I had blisters on both sides of every toe, and they were extremely painful, so enjoy. Hello, everybody. Let me get this to be lighting a little bit better. As you can tell, I'm burnt, but I'm currently sitting here. I'm very, very tired. But I guess this concludes my marathon journey. I'm at home. I just showered again, fixed up my toes, and now I'm gonna sit here, drink some Gatorade, eat some chips, and go on my computer. So yeah. Oh, but I guess I'll talk about, kind of what happened after the, after I finished. Me and my dad quickly ran back to our hotel so I could shower really fast and pack everything up. And then we went back to the starting line and we waited for everybody else for my team to finish. And then we took a big group picture and me and my dad came home. But in between there, I got some pizza and I ate some food. It was so great, and I sat down. I was sitting down in the middle of the street because I was just so exhausted. Oh yeah, also my speaker gave me this like a little, if you can see that on that arm, a little bruise and a little rash. So yeah, that's exciting. And I should probably put something on my face because it's really burnt. Like, also the back of my neck is pretty burnt. Like just my forehead and just my face and the back of my neck got burnt. Everything else, the sunscreen stayed on pretty well. But I am not burnt. I did get a nasty watch tan though. So, you know, that's exciting. But yeah, I'm exhausted now, so I'm just gonna catch you later. So I hope you guys like this video. I know it's probably really, really long, but make sure you like and comment and subscribe for more. Also make sure that you follow my Instagram and my Twitter. Both will be linked down below, as well as in the end slate like always. I love you all so much. An internet headbutt in 3, 2, 1. Good night, guys.
You ain't gotta live. I think I gotta